I said, come on in to the assignment. Ooh, I just like where that's like. Hey, look, y'all go. Hey, boy, y'all, hey, listen, man. When I tell y'all, listen here. When I tell y'all, we just getting ready to have fun this year. It's gonna be a beautiful year for everybody to come on in and gather around the table. I want to just keep playing these for y'all. Y'all gonna play. I'll play my outro. I'm playing my outro right now. Who can stop me from playing my outro? Yeah. Right. Just let me lay in your arms. I need time sometimes. But I know I'll be fine. If you just speak to my heart. Yeah, this is my outro, y'all. I ain't never really played my outro. You know, feel me? Yeah. Right. I just need time. I know I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Yeah. Speak to my heart. See, sometimes we just, hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Sometimes we just need to be spoken to. And y'all know periodically I get these I want to play that one more time. I might as well just like rock all the way out today. It ain't no who can stop me from doing this right here. I can pop my fingers too hard. Yeah. Nobody can stop me from doing it. I will be fine if you speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Just let me lay in your arms. Right. I need time. I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart. You just speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Yeah. Speak to my heart. Hey, that's my outro right there, y'all. Y'all know you miss it. It took me, I done been in this thing, about 2 years now? I done been in this thing about 2 years now. I'm about a 2-year-old baby. You feel me? So I'm still doing good out here in the neighborhood. I came through. Y'all know how y'all feel this morning. How y'all feel this morning? How do y'all feel? Wealthy risings. I keep telling y'all, I got a new word for y'all, wealthy risings. Let's just rise all the way up. Wealthy risings. How y'all feel this morning? Come on into the assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought provoker. Y'all know I don't come in here shucking and jiving. I play around a little bit till it gets serious. It's all good in the neighborhood. You might as well smile in the morning. You heard I said. I said, you might as well go ahead on and smile. Ain't no reason not to smile. Why wouldn't you smile right now, man? Why are you frowning? Ain't no reason to frown in this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? We might as well go ahead on and enjoy it from the capacity by which, you know what I'm saying, the creator of all things has allowed it. It says miracles will start happening for you with this sound right here, right? Maybe I should play this sound right here. Warning, very strong. Let the universe. Hold on. Look, I want to find one. I just want to find one for y'all that just going. After 5 minutes of listening, you will be, let's see this one. Let's see. You will be what? After 5 minutes of living, you will be lucky forever. All the blessings will come to you. Come on, we might well play that one right there. Yeah, all the blessings. And y'all know we need all the blessings, right? We're going to need all the blessings. Y'all know we need all these blessings. Y'all know. If you don't know, keep living. Keep living. That's all I can tell you to do. If you don't know, just keep on living. How you feel this morning? How y'all feeling this morning? Come on into the assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr. I know my YouTube look crazy over here. Man, I wish I could get this YouTube all the way looking right, but it's all good. Y'all here on Facebook, family and friends, how y'all feel this morning? Of course, y'all know I gotta come on in and do my due. Y'all know I gotta come on in here and do my due. You feel me? And at the same time, y'all know it's a normal thing for me Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I might as well go ahead and light me this last little nod shop I got.
You know what eating cinnamon can do to your heart?
Look at this. Now we ain't finna go with this one. Hey, look, we can't go with this one, y'all. Yeah. Can we do it? Let's see. If it jump off like that there one more time, I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna change it. Y'all know I'll change it. I can't have the interruptions. It'll interrupt my spirit. I believe if it do it one time, I don't know if it keep doing it. But I'm gonna find one in here that I know for a fact won't do it. You feel me? If they do it one more time, then y'all know I'll shift the dynamic. But how y'all feel this morning? Isn't it a beautiful morning? I know they removed the U from between the M-O-R. They took the U out. And at the same time, maybe you might have to take the U out of this whole entire situation. Remove you from the situation. Get a better understanding. Remove yourself from the situation. Maybe sometimes you might have to remove the U. Just like how they removed the U out of morning, M-O-U-R-N. I heard they use that U to put the sadness on. Maybe you gotta remove the U out of the morning. Just say wealthy risings. Ooh-wee. We're gonna say wealthy risings from this point on. How y'all feel this morning? Come on in, because it's about a feeling. Did you hear me? I said it's about a feeling now. And I believe that sometimes we have to be careful about the feelings that we have. Ooh, I didn't even sit down here this morning to even say all this. I really didn't. But sometimes you might have to remove the U. You know, they play tricks on the morning. Like that morning supposed to be M-O-U-R-N. And I say remove the U out of it, because at the same time you might have to stand outside of it all and then look down in on the situation where you can get the appropriate understanding. Because there's a lot of different word plays that they cast spells. I guess I'm a novice in this thing. I'm actually a novice, but I'm learning. Like I'm a forever learner. And so I believe that I'm a novice in certain aspects of this stuff, because they play these word games. They say they're casting spells based on the things that we're repetitively saying every morning. And so if we're gonna cast a spell on ourselves, let's cast a spell of wealthy risings. How about that? We'll cast a spell of wealthy risings to you, man. Wealthy risings to you, sir. Hey, bruh. Wealthy risings. Wealthy risings. Raise all the way up into your risings. I'll come up with a slogan. Raise all the way up into your risings. See, I done burnt my whole little situation. I ain't mean to do that, y'all. I need this Nog shampoo this morning. You heard me? I said I need this Nog shampoo this morning. Nog shampoo. Google it. N-A-G-C-H-A-M-P-A. Nog shampoo is what I'm burning this morning. Nog shampoo. And so at the same time, y'all Google that. That's y'all little assignment. You feel me? Can you hear me out here? Can y'all hear me well? That's a beautiful space to be. And so at the same time, I'm burning this Nog shampoo here this morning. And I need to really, tap all the way in to my innermost. A Nog shampoo. I can't even go. See, I don't have enough devices. I got 3 devices popping off right here, and there's not even enough. I need one more device where I can Google Nog shampoo and tell y'all, but maybe that's your assignment. Maybe that's your assignment. You think I'm doing anything spooky and carrying on? Then Google Nog Shampa. Where's the box? I haven't got the box. Do the box again. Nog Shampa. NAGCHAMPA. And see if it's something that you can tap into in your home, on your assignment, to enlighten your mood, to remove any negative, anything that will hinder, stagnate, and or prevent you from becoming the best version of yourself that you can become. Because at the end of the day, I don't believe that the creator of all things will ask you anything about Kendrick B. Davis singing. I think on Judgment Day, if there's such a thing, on Judgment Day, then he ain't gonna ask you nothing about me. What did that young man say? Now, he ain't gonna say that. He gonna be saying, what did you say? How did you feel? What did you, what impacts did you do in the earth? So maybe that's the question by which you're gonna have to ask yourself, am I impactful? Am I impactful? Do I impact the earth with an understanding and a comprehension that will supersede my own? Because I promise y'all, I don't sit here in the morning time trying to, be all deep and profile. I ain't even that type of brother. I'm really the brother that be over in the corner be trying to hide, to be honest with you, in these corners of this world. I don't want to be sometimes brought to the forefront, but maybe this is what he's asked me to do, being that the fact that he said on October 15th, 2022, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. And so he gave me this assignment on October 15th, 2022. He said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. And I didn't even know what that consisted of, y'all. All I had at that moment was my Facebook family and friends. I came on in and I've been here ever since. And so it's a beautiful thing to be armed with good intentions. I say it's a beautiful thing to be armed with good intentions. And all I have for y'all this morning, and all I have ever had from the day that the creator of all things said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people, I have never had anything other than good intentions. Ooh-wee.
I know you've been seeing all the news about the crazy stuff that celebrities are doing at those parties with the baby.
Y'all know that's the last time that's gonna be that. Y'all know that was gonna be the last time. And so, like I said, yes, that's all I really have. That's all I really have to this day, is I just want to be armed with good intentions. Yeah, I just want to have good intentions all over my life. Nothing but goodness, y'all. Nothing but mercy. I want to offer mercy to every individual under the sound of my voice. And these opportunities, I promise you, is going to present themselves, right? Because for whatever reason, I as I move and as I matriculate through this land, y'all know it's not going to always be the same. That things will shift in your life. I said things is going to shift now. Nothing remains the same. Nothing remains the same. Things shift. And as I shift through this thing called, I started calling academia. I started calling life's lessons. As I shift through life's lessons, we can call it the curriculum of life. We can call it that too. We can definitely call it the curriculum. It's a curriculum in life that we're going to have to all shift. And so maybe I came here this morning, and there is no telling. Maybe I just came here this morning to help you shift. I sit down here some mornings with a lot to say, and then I end up not saying a lot. And then I sit down here some mornings with nothing to say,
And then I end up saying more. And so I can't figure this stuff out, y'all. Neither am I trying. All I know is the Creator have said, open the laptop and go ahead on and speak into the mind of the people. And so as I sit here in the morning times, y'all, I promise you, like this morning, I felt like I wanted to light me old Nog Shampa, right? I'll light a little Nog Shampa. Just set the atmosphere that's conducive for the overall well-being of the mind of the people. And I don't want to say anything that won't assist you, that won't help guide you, that won't help lead you. You know, I'll lead this whole entire world with a limp. Anybody know me? Know I walk with a limp. For the rest of my life, I'll be walking with a limp. I can tell you this, it's only through the encounter by which I had the limp imposed upon me, if you will. It was only through that encounter that I believe that sometimes in this thing called life, we're going to have to lead with that limp. We lead with a limp. And every leader in the earth right now at this moment,
just like a Band-Aid, rip it off.
Before
and
time,
reach out because
and this time
again, the
too.
benefits are really
I don't believe that
magnificent. So just kind of taking that first step and putting your foot in the water, I think is.
Y'all see. Y'all know I just cut it off. You know, I just cut the whole thing off. We'll do it without any music whatsoever. We'll do it without any music whatsoever. But at the same time, I lead this country, I'll lead this world, I'll lead this atmosphere, I'll lead society, I'll lead this community, I'll lead the immediate environment by which the Creator of all things has me in at this moment. I'll lead this environment with a limp. And so at the same time, I'm here this morning to tell you that you can lead your household, your environment, your particular situation where you are at the moment. You can lead that space with a limp. Because anybody know me, know I lead with a limp. I walk with a limp. But I have a chapter in my book called Leading with a Limp. That I lead the mindset of the people. Not being perfect, because Lord knows I'm not perfect. There is no perfection in the earth. But one thing I can say even about myself is that I might not be perfect, but I'm pure. I'm pure in my heart toward the mind of the people. I'm pure in my stance in the earth because I don't want to do anything that will hinder, stagnate, and prevent my destiny from coming forth. And so at the same time, maybe I'm here this morning just to talk like this. Y'all know with the music on, I vibe better with the music. But if it's gonna keep, giving me these commercials, then it's gonna distract my spirit. But y'all know I vibe with a distracted spirit. You still gonna have to supersede anything from that magnitude that will hinder, stagnate, and prevent you from becoming and standing on your team, standing in your assignment. And so it's a beautiful thing to be here this morning. I said it this morning, wealthy risings. Did you hear me? I said wealthy risings, wealthy risings, wealthy risings, my brother. Hey, wealthy rising, sis. Mothers and fathers, wealthy risings. Yeah, wealthy risings, nieces and nephews. Uncles and aunties in the earth, wealthy risings. I know all the sis and the bros I'm here to tell y'all, get on up and wealthy risings to you as well. But for whatever reason, I haven't said this title in a while. So maybe I'm here this morning to call y'all kings and queens. How about them? There's kings and queens in the earth as well. Wealthy risings to you, kings and queens. Come on in. I said, come on into the assignment. There's no reason not to come in. There's no reason not to. And so at the same time this morning, I came, I saw, and I've conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered anything that will stagnate, prevent, or hinder me from getting to my assignment. And so right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm victorious. Did you hear me? I said, as far as I'm concerned, I am victorious. Why is this thing? But anyway, I'm here this morning. I'm here. And y'all know I come in and say my spiel and go on about my day. Did you hear me? I said, I'll come on in and say my spiel and go on about my daily activity. Y'all will never think I'll be done sat here and poured out my spirit into the earth via social media and going on about my day. And so, maybe I came to tell you to awaken. And to make sure in the process of awakening that you transform. And I can tell you this, once you have that transformational, intentional perspective that happens, and that transformational characteristics that start to exude into the atmosphere via how you talk to people, how you respond to folk. Because everybody should not have the ability to reach out and touch you. Ooh, I mean, I ain't talking about from a touching of the arm. I'm just sitting back thinking about how people try to reach out and touch me, right? They'll say stupid stuff to me or say stupid stuff about me, right? And I think that when you lower your vibration to go and address something stupid, then what did they make you? Hey, what did that make you? What that made you when you address some stupidity? And just let stupid people do stupid, say stupid stuff, and just let it stay in the stupid environment by which they said it. But if you try to go and deal with the stupidity, what did that make you? That means you would have to come outside of the top side of the hourglass, come down through all your alkalinity, and get down through the center of the hourglass. And once you get down to the center, and then in order to deal with stupidity, you got to come way down here in the empty side of this hourglass in order to deal with stupidity. That means you got to come outside your alkaline state of mind and drop down through this skinny part of neutrality, and then drop down into the lower vibrational misinformed, because informed got to be up here, misinformed got to be down here. Just like positivity have to be up here, negativity got to be down here, right? Just like I don't know, I don't feel like going through the whole thing. Y'all go back into some of my sessions all the way back in the back, you know what I mean? And then figure it out. But one thing I'm not going to do in this new era, this new dimension, I ain't gonna let people bring me down outside of my alkaline conscientious thoughts. all the way down into the lower vibrational aspect where death, destruction, and dis-ease in your body is. Because as soon as you start to entertain foolishness, then you got to come down here in order to do it. And so what I show people on a daily is to keep your vibrations high, keep your frequency high, stay in the alkaline side of conscious thoughts. Don't let one person with their erroneous thought process come and start to make you move different in the earth because of what they're saying. Because what they're saying is null and void, and it falls on deaf ear. What I'm discovering about people that try to bring you down low is because they see you up high. Ooh, that's the only reason why they try to bring you down low. It's because they see you high and lifted up. And so at the same time this morning, my position in the earth, sir, is stand outside of it all and then look down in on the perspective by which I feel as though some things might need to be addressed. But them extremely low vibrational stupid stuff that you just want to say into the atmosphere just to cause a narrative or cause a black cloud over the mind of the people towards someone else, you better be careful, because that same black cloud that you dug for somebody else, that same hole that you dug for somebody else, might just be the hole by which you fall into yourself. That's how the creator of all things tell me to buffer myself. Buffer myself from the people. Put a buffer around yourself that no matter what they say, it does not matter. Ooh-wee. You build up enough internal, and your internal spirit is so elaborate. So what's the watermark? What's the word that you know people try to throw water is water resistant. That's what. Yeah, you gotta be resistant out here, water resistant out here in these streets. You better understand who you are and whose you are. I said you better understand that, sir. Hey, ma'am, you better understand who you are. Don't be knocked off balance by every wind of doctrine that somebody come and try to say about you. You better understand your power. You better understand your anointing. You better understand the peace that surpasses all understanding is the peace by which you stand on in the earth. Shouldn't your loins be girded with truth and your feet shod with the gospel of preparation of peace? Isn't that what we learn in some shape, form, or fashion out here in these streets? And so I'm here this morning, standing on my D, in my assignment, doing my thing, sipping my tea. Protecting my energy, building a frequency. When you are constructing a frequency, you better construct that frequency with peace, love, joy. You better build a frequency in your mind so strong that no matter what they say, no matter how they do it, no matter how they come for you, you just know that you are. You better know that you are. You are what, sir? You are ... You are. You better know that you are. Ooh-wee. Y'all know I'll go in right there. You better know that you are. I can add more, but behind the dot. Well, here go one for you. That you are the I am in the earth. How about that? That's a good one. That you are the I am in the earth. And you are the I am in the earth. That the creator of all things desire to use you to be impactful. To use you to be in an encouragement. To use you to be insightful. S-I-G-H-T. I-N-S-I-G-H-T-F-U-L. Yeah, you use that insightful. Just insight. That you have an insight about yourself that you can see. Even with your eyes closed. Ooh-wee. See, that's the difference. Ooh-wee. That's the difference, y'all. And I might have the ability to see. Even with my eyes wide closed. You heard what I said. That's an oxymoron. With your eyes wide closed, you will have the ability to see with your eyes wide closed. But anyway, how y'all feel this morning? I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. I'm your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. But I'm also your podcast professor. Even when I don't have that lab jacket on, I'm still your professor. I have the credentials to teach on a collegiate level. I have the credentials to teach on the collegiate level. I can go to any college or university and do it the way I want to do it. But I believe that sometimes, even in those universities and colleges that they'll hire you on, they're going to still have you under their umbrella of understanding, and you can't sometimes stand outside of their protocol, of their restrictions, of their borders and boundaries that they're going to put over your head that you can't say in your classroom. So maybe this is the classroom by which the creator of all things has led me to. Maybe he led me to this classroom for you. That way I can get it to your blood raw. You feel me? Maybe I have the ability to get it to your blood raw where you can understand it holistically from a blood raw perspective. I don't know. But there's a wide range of ways that I can give it to you. Maybe the creator of all things has gave me bandwidth. Maybe he gave me variability. I go all the way from the guttermost to the uttermost. You heard what I said. I ain't scared of you. I said, maybe I'll come all the way up here from the guttermost. Maybe it's time for you. Maybe I have to come from the gutter. Out the beans, out the poking bean project. Maybe I have to come from that perspective sometime. Maybe I have to come from the gutter so you can understand that I came from the gutter. All the way up to the uttermost. UTTERMOST. And so, I don't know. All I know is it's imperative that you hear me in the morning. Maybe you got to stay in tune with your star player. Like that session from yesterday. And y'all better go to that session from yesterday. I spoke on staying in tune with your star player. The star player in you. That there's a star player in you, soldier. That you must be, you must come in contact with. You're going to have to dig him up. That star player in you, you might have to dig him up. But anyway, I'm here to tell you to upgrade your conscientiousness, upgrade your mindset, upgrade your environment, upgrade your atmosphere. Just do the upgrade in this new season. How many days we're in? We about 7 days in. What we about 7? You heard what I said. 7. We about 7 days in. You're about 7 days into the new dimension. And so at the same time, I'm here this morning. Maybe I'm here to tell you that your energy is a frequency. It's a currency. Your energy. Your energy is a currency. And it precedes you before you even come into the scene. Now I'm discovering that people will feel your high vibrational attribute that you came into their darkness with, and you shed light on their dark environment by which they are comfortable in their darkness, and then you come in with your bright light. Ooh-wee. Because there's a bright light inside of you somewhere that you might have to allow to shine forth. A bright light. I did a session on that one time. Allow your bright light to shine forth. And so at the same time, you know, y'all know it's all well and good, King. Hey, Queen, it's all well and good, baby girl. It's all good. King, it's all good, my brother. You can go ahead on and be the king that you are. You heard what I said? I said, you can go ahead on and be the king that you are. Stand 100% up in your kingship. S-H-I-P. You heard me. So that when you come in, you can build your kingdom. But you got to be a king in order to have a kingdom. Just like you have to be a queen in order to have a queendom. I done been around folk, right? I'm just talking today. Y'all know I come in and talk. I done been around folk. I done been, oh shoot. You see what happened? Hey, I done been around folk, right? You see I ain't no perfect out here. I dropped a little thing. But look, I done been around folk, right? Check this out. Let me get this little thing right. It fell off my lap. I gotta hold this in order to make stuff be right. Y'all know I'm in here figuring it out. Back this up a little bit. Y'all too close. Push this right here. Y'all can get back right. Y'all back right? Okay, we back good. Okay. All right. Come on. Y'all back right? We okay? I want my YouTube looking better than this, but y'all gonna be okay, YouTube. I might get me a new stand and have to put me a little thing together, but y'all gonna be all right for right now. Y'all just bear with me because I promise you we're growing and we're going. Ooh, did you hear me? I say we're growing and we're going. Did you hear me? We're growing and we're going. I don't even know what this is. I said we're growing and we're going. Y'all back? Everybody back? I told y'all, see, ain't no perfection in here. But we're growing and we're going, right? We're on the go. But you're not going to have the ability to grow and then go. Sometimes in this thing called life, you're going to have to grow as you go, as you mature. You're going to have to grow as you mature. As you go, you're going to grow simultaneously. And so that's what's happening right now. I'm just growing and I'm going. I'm growing and I'm going. And so that's what's going to have to happen. This little fall throw me off. But listen, when we start to maneuver, I forgot my train of thought because I was telling y'all that at the same time as some people in this earth that want to pick, they want to be bullies. And so they'll try to bully you down to the vibrational level by which they want you to come low. And it just happened to me recently, where this young lady just, for whatever reason, want to try to bully. And y'all know I don't like bullies, right? I usually smash bullies, but this is a woman. If it was a dude, then I'll have to, I'll do something different. If it was a dude, if it was a young man, it was a man, then I know how to handle that. I could do that. You feel me? If it was a man, I can do that. But if it's a woman, I have to do it differently, because what you look like out here is a grown man arguing with a woman. What you look like out here finna do something to a woman. They gonna look at you like this big 6'2", 230-pound man wanna, So you gotta do it differently. But at the same time, I'm here to tell you that sometimes people will try to pick and probe at you. They'll keep poking. They want to poke the bear. You know what I'm saying? They'll poke the bear. They want to poke the bear. You know what I'm saying? Poke the bear. Not the bear, the bear. They want to poke it. And that bear gonna eventually wake all the way up and be like, But anyway, I'm here this morning to tell you that at the same time, it's people in the earth that are triggers. And you're going to have to know them when you see them. When they come for you at the office, when they come for you at work, when they come for you in your career, when they come for you even at your home. Even in your home, sometimes you might have a trigger of a child. A child is a trigger that will try to pull your trigger or make you pull the trigger. And so at the same time, you're going to have to be careful that these people on this earth are triggers. They triggers, y'all. And so as we move through this thing called life, I believe that I'm here to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, use charisma. Now, I know that's going to sound, they're going to be like, we got to fight fire with fire. No, they going to win. If you go down to their low vibrational state by which they're operating from, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, my brother. Hey, sis, you're going to lose if you try to drop your alkaline conscientiousness all the way down through the center of the hourglass where neutral is, and then come all the way down to the bottom of the hourglass and deal from that low vibrational state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't gonna work from that point. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work from that point. And so I don't even know how to put do not disturb on my phone right now. But everybody wanna call in this morning and interrupt my flow. But it's all good because y'all gonna see how I do it. And maybe these are training mechanisms for the people who want to start a podcast. It ain't no perfection in podcasting. Don't let nobody let you believe that, it got to be perfect and everything got to be coordinated and everything. Listen, that means you ain't been called. That means you got some other issues that you're going to have to deal with. And so right now, I'm here to tell every individual under the sound of my voice, raise your glass. Y'all know I got a cup this morning. But I'm raising my cup. I'm asking you to raise your glass, raise your mug. If you got a mug to raise, good job, black man. Good job. Good job, black man. That's my good job. Remember, I used to drink out this cup on some of my lives. I used to drink out this cup. Now it became my little holder. All my little stuff. But good job, black man. Good job. At the same time, I'm here to tell you to raise your glass, to raise your cup. This is what the creator of all things told me to tell you this morning. Raise your cup to yourself. I know you be wanting to give everybody else a toast. Toast to their success. Toast to their awareness. Toast to their advancement. And it's okay to raise your glass to other individuals periodically. It's okay. But I'm here this morning to tell everybody under the sound of my voice to raise your own cup to yourself. Ooh-wee. I feel it. Raise your cup, my brother. Toast to yourself for making it into the new dimension by which you stand in right now. At this moment is a new dimension. We just left the old one a few days ago. Now we're just entering 7 days into the new dimension. And I came by here this morning to tell every individual in the sound of my voice to raise your cup to yourself. Cheers to yourself. Ooh-wee. Did you hear me? I say cheers to yourself. Based on the fact that it's time to celebrate self. You don't need your birthday to come by every time just to be celebrated. We're going to celebrate ourselves within the month. Maybe we need to celebrate, pick one day out the month, every month, to celebrate ourselves for these next 12 months. Maybe the creator of all things has designed for me to come by here and tell you, take one day a month out of the month of these 12 months that he's given us, because it was really 13. The real true calendar says it was 13 months with 28 even days in each month. I don't know why I'm saying this morning. I don't know. I know that the old calendar said 13 months, 28 days for each month within that 13 month. 13 times 28 is 365. Y'all figure that out on your own. Y'all go ahead and go to research on that on your own. You can go to research. Hey, did you hear me? I said you go research it on your own. Was their original calendar was 13 months. Just go research that for yourself. You ain't gotta ask me again. Don't get mad at the messenger. I'm just here with a message. And so don't get mad at me. But like looking into some things that I've heard that came across the table of my hearing and the table of my thoughts. And so now it resonates within my spirit, because it's something about having your circadian rhythm off so many different ways till you don't even know yourself. You don't even know. Remember back in the days,
Let me let you in.
Oh man,
a little secret.
Remember back in the days, remember back in the days, grandma would say, "You don't know your self from a hole in the ground," or something like that. You don't know your. I forgot how my grandma used to say it. But maybe this morning it's been designed for me to tell you to raise your cup, to raise your mug, whatever you have in your hand this morning, raise it up to yourself and celebrate you. Because without you, there wouldn't be no others. The people that you take care of in the household by which you raise your children, without you, moms, without you, there would be no continuity. Maybe you are the continuity that holds the family together. Maybe you are. And so we got to find ways to celebrate ourselves. And so this morning, the creator of all things told me to tell every individual under the sound of my voice to raise your cup, raise the mug, raise the glass by which you are right now. Raise it. And at the same time, raise the cup. Toast to yourself for making it into the new dimension. Y'all see, I apologize. Y'all see I'm getting over a little slight. And at the same time, it's a beautiful thing to be here. I'm getting over a little slight. But it's all good in the neighborhood as we move towards raising the cup to ourselves. And I don't know why all these commercials, you know what I'm saying, keep like dropping in on my lives like this, and I don't really feel good about it, right? But it's gonna come a time when I ain't gonna have to deal with none of that. See? It's gonna come a time when I ain't gonna have to deal with any of that. It's just gonna be a time for that. And man, y'all gonna remember these times right here. And so maybe I like when I make mistakes along the way. Because I promise you on everything I love, I'm unscripted in here. And it takes the pressure off of me when I can tell y'all I am unscripted. I'm learning this podcast thing. I'm learning this industry. I'm learning standing in front of this camera with this bright light in my face every morning. I'm learning how to sit here with nothing to say and open my spirit and allow the creator of all things to say whatever it is that he desires to say through me. And so I'm willing and able vessel, right? Maybe I'm a vessel. Maybe the creator of all things has called me to become a vessel of honor, a vessel of change, a vessel of triumph, a vessel of victory, a vessel that was once downtrodden and now I stand. Maybe he had to erect me up in the presence of the people. See, this is too much. Hey, this is too much. And so maybe I'm here to tell you to stand. In spite of everything that you gonna face in this up and coming season, maybe I'm here to tell you, prepare a stance in the earth. Because how you stand through these trials and tribulations tells a story. Ooh-wee. How you stand, your stance in the middle of infirmity, your stance in the middle of trials, your stance in the middle of tribulation, how you stand in the earth, how you move, and how you stand in the earth is going to be symbolic of what people see about you. Are you resilient? Do you have a certain resiliency about yourself that when you move with impact, you move with force, you move with power, you move with victory, knowing that you move with trusting yourself over everything else. You got to trust yourself. No matter where you are in life, you're going to have to trust yourself. Trust who you are in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, trust who you see. And if you can't trust that person, sir, if you can't trust that person, ma'am, then you got some self-inner work that you're going to have to do. If you can't trust the person that you see in the mirror, you're going to have some self-inner work that you're going to have to do. You might as well give me a call. Because right now I'm running a special. You got 1 hour you want to speak to me for 1 hour. 1 hour. You speak to me for 1 hour. Contact me. 1 hour on the phone. 90 cents. You heard what I said. I said 1 hour with me on the line, on the phone for 90 cents. Sam, you heard what I said. I'm out the hood of Miami. He just done cleaned me up and changed my mind and gave me a platform by which I can create the way that I want to create. Because sometimes all that, y'all know I can put the suit and tie on. Now don't get it twisted. Y'all know I got the hoodie on this morning, but don't ever get it twisted because y'all know I put a suit and a tie on and I go into whole auditorium, a church, a ministry, it don't matter what, and speak to the mind of the people. Because it ain't got nothing to do with all that external stuff. We done put too much value on the external, how you look. Now, you might have a message in the middle of your mess. Just like you might have to have a testimony in the middle of a test. So I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment to tell the mind of the people to raise your cup, raise your glass, raise your mug, give a toast to yourself for making it to the new dimension. Ooh, we here now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? We here now. What you gonna do? What are you planning on doing? What is your strategy plan for the new season that you're in, man? What is your strategy plan for the new season that you're in, sir? Hey, bro, what's your strategy? You got to be strategic in this next season. You got to have to know what the moves you're going to make that's going to be conducive for your overall well-being, sir. And so, maybe I had to come through here this morning. Maybe I had to come through this morning for y'all to hear my voice and for me to charge you. Maybe I give you a charge in the atmosphere. What you gonna do with the season by which you're in right now? What will you be doing in this season, this new dimension, this new era by which the Creator has called you? What you gonna do? Yeah, and so you might as well come on and have a conversation with me for the 97 to get you on your track, to get you on track for what maybe you gotta lock arms with me. Maybe you gotta have a session with me for the 97 for 1 hour. And I guarantee you in that 1 hour, you're gonna learn so much about yourself and about the things you thought you knew about yourself that you did not know. I only got a few slots available. People be calling me and I'm trying to just get them in so that way we can kind of like get the mind of the people rolling in a certain direction in this up and coming season. I got five $97 slots that you can come and talk to me for an hour. It's going to shift your whole entire world. Did you hear me? I say, I guarantee you'll shift your whole entire world. Existence, your essence will be shifted. Yeah. Yes, it will. It's repetitively happening, y'all. And in order for me to share these things, and the reason why I don't share a lot of this stuff is because I want to be within the HIPAA laws. So, I have to stay conscious about that. But I'm here this morning to tell you, contact me for 1 hour. $97 for 1 hour. $97 for 1 hour. And your life
were you recently injured in a car
ultimately shifted based on that one conversation. And so I'm going, y'all. I gotta go. Listen, man, I know I want to stay here with y'all. Y'all see I've been interrupted through these phone calls. I got all kind of stuff. The thing fell off the thing. It's all well and good. There is no perfection. And soon all this right here will be long behind me, because as the Creator of all things move me to different dimensions and different realms, I'm taking y'all with me. on this journey of life called life's curriculum. I'm taking you with me. And so maybe it was meant for me to do my my thing. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to listen to that this morning. But guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my outro like everybody be talking. Why you don't do the outro at the end? Here it is. Y'all want it? Y'all want it? You want the outro? Come on, let's go.
Just let me lay in your arms. I need time, I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart, speak to my heart, speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Just let me lay in your arms. I need time, I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart, speak to my heart, speak to my heart.
Ooh, it's not long enough, right? Y'all need more. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time for y'all. Hey, listen, hey, we can do it how we want to do it. This is my podcast. Hey, listen, you are in the Kendrick B. Davis Story podcast. How about that? Come on, y'all ready? Let's do it again. I can do it. Come on.
Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Just let me lay in your arms. I need time, I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart, speak to my heart, speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Just let me lay in your arms. I need time, I'll be fine. If you speak to my heart, speak to my heart, speak to my heart.
That's my outro right there, y'all. I'm going, y'all. It's been a blessing. I like to come in here and have fun with y'all. It's a blessing. I know I be trying to keep it light, but I really want y'all to understand. I really, truly want you to understand. This is the real song right here. And after we finish this, I didn't tell y'all I'm on the mic. I get on the mic periodically, right? But this is the song of the young lady who I just used her version. We sat down and y'all, I want y'all to hear this whole entire song right now, right? Listen, this ain't even made it to the radio yet. Shh. Y'all get a first-hand knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes right now. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Let's go.
Your time is right. You're worthy. You are worthy.
I don't mind. Do everything in time. You're worthy.
You are worthy.
Give you my life. Go ahead and take your time. Your love, I trust. The peace in us. I give you my mind, Lord. I'll follow line, 'cause you're worthy.
You are worthy.
I'll be fine, Lord. Just take your time, 'cause you're worthy.
Now is the time. If you don't do it now, when would it ever get done? I said, now is the time for you to get it done. Why procrastinate and why prevent yourself from becoming all that you can? All it's going to take for you to do is start. You got to start the process. I know sometimes starting is the most hardest part to do, but at the same time, you got to start the process. Whatever that process is for you, ma'am, whatever that process is for you, sir, you got to start. We come to set the tone and the tenor for the atmosphere, that the atmosphere may be conducive for growth, that the atmosphere may be conducive for expansion, that the atmosphere may be conducive for evolving. Come on and grow. Come on and grow with me. I said, come on and grow. The day you focus on how others feel about you is the day you lose momentum. Operating within your A+. You have an A+ in you. I said you have an A+ in you. But you gotta go inward to get it. Ooh, your A+, ma'am, I said you're A plus queen, a king, you're A plus that's in you. You gotta go inward to get it, bro. I'm telling you right now that your A plus must be tapped into in order to be catapulted and propelled to a new dimension. That the higher dimension that we all strive to go to is the heaven here on earth. I'm here to tell you that you have the power. Did you hear me? Hey, bruh, you have the power. It's already been built inside of you, the power. But in order to have the power, and in order to have what it takes to harness the power, we must understand that pain is a prerequisite for it. Did you hear me, sir? I said, in order to have what it takes to harness the very power by which you house, that's housed in you, you must go through pain.
Wow. Ooh, y'all. The best is still yet to come.